I go into the army because I thought that that was a fun way to pay for college.
In
So
retrospect?
yeah, they have student
Okay.
loan repayment programs.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yep.
Okay.
So yeah, I went into the army, did 5 years there. I realized that I don't always like being told what to do, and I like to question things. So it wasn't the
Not
ideal career path for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. And then after the army, I did a brief stint in working for a company, just your standard corporate gig. And I'm not gonna say any names, but it was
Sure.
no, I was gonna say it, but I'm not going to.
Nah. Just a pretty brutal experience or what?
No, it's just it's tough to see you try to work your way up. You always think like you start off at the bottom and then you work your way up in the management, but um, they kept pulling people in from the outside, and I realized that it was never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yep. So I gave them the middle finger, and I started doing residential solar because I wanted to do something that I thought would make an impact on the world, and I really wanted to understand DC power because I was really interested in electric cars.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, so when did you? All right. So what time frame is this? I guess this is after the Tesla Roadster came out. Like, how'd you get interested in electric cars?
Yeah, I don't really know. Actually, these are books that I bought. They just happen to be right here, but I would buy books like this, like Build Your Own Electric Vehicle.
Yo, let me hold that
Yeah.
book, man.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll pass it
Link.
through for you.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
bud.
um,
Seriously,
yeah.
link me that though. I need a link to that. I want that
Yeah,
book.
for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And the
And for those
idea,
that couldn't see it, it was how to build your own electric vehicle.
that's right.
Just FYI.
Yeah. So, yeah, the idea is I wanted to learn about DC power so I could start like converting cars to electric vehicles. And at the time, AC motors weren't as big because that
Hmm.
was really something that Tesla popularized, and they're more expensive and a little more complicated. Um,
You just blew my mind. I didn't even realize like Tesla was using AC motors. I thought that was
oh yeah,
a,
well think
a
about it. He's the godfather of AC power, right?
oh man.
I just blew your mind.
Well, you just blew my mind like
Yeah,
completely. Like you're kidding me. So they haven't. Are you? You're not messing with me. They have AC. They have inverters in those vehicles in addition to everything else.
yeah,
What? Oh
exactly.
my god.
Yeah, so you have the batteries that are stored, and then it uses the inverters to convert it to three-phase power that turns the motors, and that's a big reason why it has regenerative braking, and that's also why you can charge it straight with AC because the charge controllers work differently.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, um, yeah, I really wanted to learn about DC power just so I could get a grasp on uh, exactly how it works so I could apply that to electric cars. And then it turned out that I didn't suck at solar. Right.
That's the understatement of the day, if not the week,
Oh, please.
for sure.
It took a while. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm like just trying to unpack because like you know you graduate high school, you don't know anything, you go to school, and Sean Chastain goes to school for history and science. All right, and then he goes into the military, and like I know what you did at least to an extent in the military, and there is not a whole lot of electricity associated with what you were doing in the
No,
military.
not at all. Yeah. I was
So
human intelligence, and uh, electricity is frowned upon when you're interviewing detainees and things like that. Yeah.
oh my god. so so how like all right, when did this what I'm deducting here is like the electrical knowledge at least started as self-education, right? So how did
Right.
that start?
Yeah, really just reading books and trying to get a grasp on it. So I took a entry level position in residential solar just with the thought that I could really get hands on experience. And then my first day of work, I was carrying modules up a ladder on a 3-story roof. And I was like, man, I'm not sure this is what I signed up for. Yeah.
Yeah.